Hey, we've got a special bonus Halloween video this week for you.
We were talking.
Well, she's filming on Daddy, and I hope you can hear me. We'll be talking about him being in some movies of Elvis's.
That was his last movie right there.
And I'm sure y'all know what it was. Jaws.
Jaws.
Now, we just want to, first of all, as soon as Daddy gets over here, we just want to tell everybody
Put your pen up on the table.
Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween.
Happy
Halloween.
Happy Halloween.
We love it. But
Happy Halloween.
we're gonna tell you just a few little short things about Halloween or something kind of pertaining to it. One that we were talking about a little earlier, Joey was talking about, and we've had the question asked, did we trick or treat at Graceland? And Joey?
Well, when we lived at Graceland, that was the only house we trick-or-treated at. Because we'd go up there with our bag like this. Of course, we'd place our orders the week before, a few days before, and then we'd hold our bag out. And they'd dump the whole pot full in, and we'd go home, we was done. That was it. We'd eat candy the rest of the night. In the next 2 weeks.
And we really didn't place orders, but he's being serious. Yeah, we got enough candy, didn't have to worry. But at times we did go to. Let me get my teeth off of me.
Hell, I placed orders.
At times we did.
I
We
told
did
him,
go
hey,
out.
Oh no,
got the
pull it
ring.
back down.
We did go in neighborhoods
No,
and trick or treated too, like that. But and I know. Oh, Mama!
I can't do it. I got you.
I know Mama's got a story.
Cha-cha-cha-cha.
But there's kind of
Cha-cha-cha.
there's kind of a little story that y'all can tell coming
Yeah.
behind that.
No.
Well, real
no
quick,
We had-
what happened to your mask there?
I fell on it. I was trying to get my hat down and I fell on the mask. And
About 5 minutes ago.
I had to put me a little nerd tape right there. No, we had a couple of these masks, silly things like this. We were always doing crazy stuff, and we went out to Graceland. Elvis was getting ready to go to the airport. And he,
It looks like you're eating your mustache. But anyway,
Mustache is a little crooked, huh?
yeah. But anyway, go ahead.
It covers your mouth.
Anyway, Billy was wearing one of these mask things, and Elvis just died when he saw him, and he made Billy give it to him, and
That's because the glasses made my eyes look that much bigger.
that's what he said. You look,
Damn.
you look like a frog looking through a Coke bottle.
That's big.
That's big.
Hell, what am I saying?
Yeah, you look just like him. But anyway, Elvis took the mask. This is killing me. And he took the mask away from Billy and wore it to the airport to take off.
You're killing me. You're killing me.
And when we would pass somebody on the road, and we were in the limousine, he'd pass somebody and get up on the window like that and look and wave. That's no banana.
That's my nose.
But somebody had asked if Elvis went trick-or-treating, and as a kid, and all, he did some, and even after we moved to Memphis, he'd go around locally and trick-or-treat. But he was not a great fan of the trick-or-treating, Halloween. He liked it, but mostly, it was for everybody else. He was more interested in other things at the time.
He thought it was funny.
Yeah,
well, he
My
thought
trick
it
or
was
treat
funny.
Hey,
candy.
Mama, what'd you do with the tape on your mask?
Look, hey, you're supposed to look just
Yeah,
like
I
it,
know,
so you
I know.
say
I can't say
it's the
shit. I
noses.
can't say nothing.
And with me and Joey, it's the noses. With Billy and Danny, it's the
Eyes.
eyes.
So it's
With all three of us, it's the bald heads.
eyes, ears, and
I
nose.
thought you was gonna say, I said, I thought you
No,
meant
you
it.
got hair.
Yeah.
I mean, well, that's a wig,
What
but
are
I
you
mean,
trying to say?
It's not.
What are you trying to say about the ears?
you do have some big
No, I
old ears.
just said eyes, ears, and nose. I don't know.
I don't.
Eyes, ears, and nose.
Okay, well, these jokes, they're starting to.
We
They get a
always
little
had-
old.
They're
ain't
starting
they?
to wear on me.
We always had a lot of fun. Let me
But
just-
you're an old.
Let me
type
tell you
guy.
this
That's
one
right.
time.
Yeah, I like
Danny and
old
Joey and Rory Miller went to. It was close to Halloween, but it was the end of September when we went to the Mid-South Fair, and they were going through the funhouse, and
Oh, here we go.
Billy and me were standing outside waiting for them, and they were going through the funhouse, and all of a sudden we saw these guys come out with them about the nape of the neck, like that, all of them, and said, "You can't come in here anymore." So Danny goes, "Okay, Joey, it's because of you. Look what you caused us." I said, "What happened?" And he said, "The guy raised up out of the casket, and Joey slugged him."
Hey, I went but like
10 or
10 or 11. I mean, you know, I don't watch love stories.
When you're a little, when
and
you're
I
a
don't
little
watch
old
horror
to be
movies
treating
because it don't pay to be sad and it don't pay to be scared. I didn't know it was a horror. I never would have went in there, man.
The horror was y'all for us.
Well, I don't know about y'all.
Hey, and that's not all. Danny rode the Bronco bull
Okay, we're not even gonna talk about
Yeah,
that.
what? I didn't hear you.
at the fair. You know, we took
Oh yeah. Oh, Danny.
Danny and
Urban Cowboy, Mechanical Bull.
Mechanical Bull.
Mark Lacker and Danny and Joey.
This was
And
about the
Roy,
time Urban
really.
Cowboy was big,
Yeah.
and we was wearing our Urban Cowboy hats and our boots and stuff,
yeah.
and we had horses, and we'd rode horses most all our lives. Never been on a bull. And
Until then.
Danny sat there and watched this old boy ride this bull, and it was on like 3 or 4. And they come over here, and Danny was about 15, 16.
Yeah, about that.
And the guy said, "Well, what do you want the mechanical bull on?" Danny says, "Pardon the language," but he says, "Put that son of a bitch on 10." So he did.
No, he said, "Shove."
Shove that son of a bitch on 10. So the guy did, and
Danny was
Danny
already-
got up on there, and he was ready, and he said, "Are you ready?" He said, "Yeah." So he hit it, and the bull went up. Danny went up. The bull caught Danny again and flipped him about 5 times. So we ended up having to leave because he couldn't walk no more. We had to carry him out.
Hey, but I did get a foot-long corn dog before we left.
Yeah, I think we did have it on the ambulance. We had, no, it wasn't no ambulance, but we did have to carry him out because he was hurt.
Billy's like, "We paid all this scooter. First thing you had to do is ride the
Ride the
bull."
bull.
Enough of the
Ride
old
the
war
bull.
stories. I don't know about y'all. Y'all can do
I
whatever.
think, I really think this whole story is a lot of bull.
A lot of bull.
Yeah.
Mechanical.
Okay, yeah. But anyway,
No, but let me tell you what. Go ahead.
no, go ahead.
I was going to tell what we used to do when y'all were little.
But the bull crap went flying.
Danny, if it was bad out on Halloween and they couldn't go out, we would just decorate inside the house.
Did you
and
say
turn
bad
all
out or bad
bad out?
There was a
So,
lot of hats
like
out. Yeah.
Weather.
bad weather
Yeah.
because they were little.
Yeah.
And we would just decorate in the house and put up scary stuff. And Billy would go and get him to chase them. And they would chase and run and look, and he would go and hang upside down in our closet and turn his
Oh,
eyelids
God,
up.
I hated that.
I still remember
And
that.
when they would jerk the closet door open, he would be hanging with his eyelids turned up, and they're ah!
See, I modernized your mask. I put your nose ring in there.
But look,
nose ring.
before we go, we're gonna get into it. We've told something about everybody, so and I'll let you tell it. Tell about Daddy what he did to the trick or treaters when we lived in the subdivision one time.
Well, we got the police call to us, but it was my nephew. They were planning on coming over. He was about, 15 or 16?
Yeah.
And him and some of his friends were going to come over and roll our yard.
Rolling the yard is throwing like toilet paper, and all that stuff over
like
the
that.
house and
That's
all
what,
over your
like what we
car.
did when me and Priscilla and my cousin went to West Memphis that time. But they were coming over, and Billy saw them come walking down the street, sneaking up. So he went around behind our house and got a ladder and climbed up on the roof with the water hose. So when they came up to roll the yard, he turned the water hose on, and and some more people that were coming around trick or treat called us. There's this crazy man on top of the house that's
Spraying trick or treaters.
spraying all the trick or treaters.
But they didn't take me in.
No, they did, but they didn't. No.
But that's just
Thank goodness.
a couple little cute Halloween things we wanted to share with you. And I don't know about y'all, but you never get too old to trick or treat, so I'm fixing to head out. It's starting to get dark. And with that, guess what?
We always live
Elvis.